Welcome back to Lethal Hammer's channel. As you can see, I have installed the two GTX580 superclocks from EVGA. They are in the system, set up in SLI. Currently I'm only running two screens just to do standard SLI for benchmark testing at 1920 by 1080. Just to get a fair comparison. I'm not sure what these drivers might do with 3-screen surround or if it's going to affect performance and whatnot. So just wanted to make that clear. That's what I'm running. As you can see over here, I'm already starting to run some Heaven benchmarks to see how they're warming up. Just off the get-go, if you're wondering how warm these cards do get, they are at stock settings, so 797 on the core, 1594 on the shader clock, and 2025, or in real terms 4050 or 4050 on the memory clock. Fan speeds hovering around 50%, and the cards are sitting at about 76 Celsius. So they do run fairly warm. Right now they have about an 87% load on them with Heaven running, so they are under some load right now. So I mean, those temps aren't too terrible. It'll be great to see what happens when they get on water. Again, I'm waiting for the EK water blocks to come out on November 24th. As soon as I get those, I'll be slapping that on there and probably cut the temps in half on these cards and get some real performance. Again, haven't done too much, just getting ready to start doing some benchmarks. There they are, the GTX580 superclocks. One thing you'll notice in my setup is I got rid of the back radiator, which I didn't like to have, but with these cards running cooler and probably with the water blocks, I've deemed that I probably won't need them. But what I did do, and again, I'm sorry the camera angle is going to be all weird and funky, I took the radiator out from down below the bay down here. Sorry, I'm trying to move my finger so I can point where I'm looking at. But I did put the fans back, so that mod that I did originally to allow better airflow is helping. I did put a fan here again that is cycling the cold air from down below up top, which is actually keeping this card about 6 Celsius cooler than the top one. Just putting my hand here, I mean, you can feel a good amount of heat coming off. This fan is porting air out. Obviously my fans for my top rad are porting air up. But again, these fans down here are bringing the air from the outside under. This fan's blowing it into here. And obviously these are all expelling the air. Sorry if you can't really see, the camera wasn't really pointed too well. I'll go over that again a little bit. So the air, this fan here is going out. These three fans here on the radiator are blowing up. This fan down here is blowing up, and then the two down below are blowing up in here. So I put in my hand here, and it has really good air circulation. You can feel the air moving. So that's a good sign. It means you have really good airflow inside the case. And then if you put your hand out the back side of the case over here, I can feel some good airflow blowing out here. And obviously I have these fans turned down fairly low right now up top, so I just need, if I boost those up, I could probably get a little bit better airflow altogether. But again, those are the cards. Well, it's time to get some benchmarks going. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Hope you enjoyed this video. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I got a lot more 580 videos. I'll be covering some Battlefield Bad Company, some Black Ops, Medal of Honor, you know, games like StarCraft, which really aren't going to utilize these cards, but what the heck, show some benchmarks just across the board. So get ready for some more videos, and thanks for watching, and see you around.